Alright, here we have 41 hours being played on Xbox One, courtesy of Soft. So we're going to go and look at options here. I'm not sure at home about audio, sensitivity, and language. And I'll go ahead and do new game. We'll do ahead and go and do beginner. Now this is a first-person shooter, kind of a sci-fi first-person shooter, in the sense that you have to, so you essentially have a cyborg as a partner.
I'm Ethan.
I'm going to skip
Even if this is not a
the story. I don't want to ruin anything. Okay, so let's just use the controls. Okay, so essentially this is the game, guys. It's a first-person shooter. It looks really good. Looks better on the Series X, obviously, but it definitely looks good here. It plays pretty smooth. I love how open the map is. I mean, look at how huge. I mean, I can't really give you a true scope of it, but it's ginormous. It's a very, very big map. I love how big the map is. Nothing in there. Okay. So what's cool about this is you can hit down and hold down, and then you can have your cyborg go and blow herself up and kill enemies. I'll try to do it here because it tells you to. Oh, come on.
bombs away.
See, that's enough.
Energy discharged.
Did you get him? I got him. And if you're too close to the blast, she will kill you as well. So you gotta be careful. Even you have to be careful. You can hold up to or hit up to do your cloaking ability. I mean, when I started playing this, it kind of felt like a tribute to games like Crisis. Maybe a little bit of a, maybe more so Call of Duty than Crisis, but the cloaking definitely reminded me of Crisis. Okay, so now we're gonna go this way. Now, what's really annoying with this game is that I'm gonna run over here. Oh, just not enough energy to do it. So one thing that really bugs me about this game, more than anything, is the fact that let's turn down the volume. Is the fact that the enemy's pinpoint accuracy, like, is nothing compared. Or sorry, your aiming and how well you can see is nothing compared to the enemy's pinpoint accuracy. I mean, you can be like standing like 150, 200 yards away, right? And up on like a ridge trying to get away from these guys. And they'll still be able to nail you. I really don't think that's fair. At all. It kind of takes the fun out of the game, honestly. But it does also at the same time gives you a sense of needing to have some kind of a strategy. So you can slide into enemies to kill them. But when you have a lot of enemies in the vicinity, it doesn't do you any good. And even if you only have one enemy near you, when you try to go ahead and use the attack, if you can call it that, okay, can't get up there. more often than not, you'll miss. So, it doesn't do much good to use the slide attack. Oh, crap. He probably saw me, didn't he? I think he did. That works. Oh! See, the enemy isn't too bright, but when they see you, they're just, I mean, they have a beat on you, and there's really no way around that, and unless you cloak, obviously. Try to slide. When I'm dying, trying to use a slide, I'm just gonna kill him. There we go. Got him. Almost died doing it, but I nailed him. The enemies are also really hard to see when they're on patrol. You can't really see them too well if you're out in the open. They tend to blend in with the trees and the rocks. So you really got to be careful. But I mean, overall, it's a great game. It's one I would definitely recommend checking out if you're a fan of first-person shooters, Crysis, even Call of Duty. This game's pretty fun. The story is interesting. It's well written, and it's overall a really good game. And definitely one, like I said, I would definitely suggest checking out. I will leave a link to get the game in the description down below, as always. It's available across several platforms, so you can pick the platform of your choice and check this game out. And that'll do it. Now, I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and as always, until next time, take care and happy gaming.